One World Media Network. In the world, for the world. In association with Red Carpet TV. Presents.
We're at the premiere of Underground Season 2, and we're just gonna live, have a good time, get educated, and just enjoy the amazingness of the actors and the music and just embrace the moment.
Season 2 starts to bring to the forefront some of our iconic figures and superheroes of its time, which is Harriet Tubman and Frederick Douglass.
It's just even a bigger struggle than what they were experiencing in the first season. So I think that the action is actually elevated in a lot of ways in the second season. And plus, like I said, I have a gun, and so that's a lot of trouble and drama too.
We just kind of keep evolving the show, and it's just, season 1 was extraordinary, but this one's going to keep you on the edge of your seat even more.
This show is incredible. It really shines light on an important time in history, and the actors in this show are phenomenal. They really embody their characters and take on their roles. They're just incredible.
My character's name is Georgia. She is a very smart, empowered woman who owns a boarding house, but it's actually a spot that's on the Underground Railroad.
Having this show put WGN on the map, and they've invested in it to make it do that. And we could not be happier with the partnership, and we're so glad to be on the network.
To include a show about a Black historic fact is to include us in mankind.
Refamiliarizing people with this, this history that is so rich in our culture. I think it's cool that they put a spin on it that way.
It's one of those topics that make people uncomfortable, and I think anything that makes people uncomfortable deserves to be talked about.
The victors write history, and so sometimes people can feel like the only history is that everyone was a victim, and the only reason they got free was because someone else set them free, instead of people freeing themselves. And Underground tells that way. It tells that story in a magnificent way.
We need it. I think in order for us to move forward and to heal, we need to know where we come from. We need to know our history. And part of this history, again, is really kind of showing the strength and the resilience in each of us. And to know that what's in them is in us. And I think, the show gives a beautiful blueprint to that.